In one of the most intriguing elections in American history, two titans of politics are gearing up for a showdown that promises to shake the foundations of global power. On one side, we have the controversial mogul who once occupied the White House, Donald Trump. On the other, the first female vice president of the United States, Kamala Harris. But what few know is that behind these public figures lie astonishing stories that could completely change their perception of who these candidates truly are. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any revealing and intriguing videos. Donald Trump, born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York, wasn't always the billionaire we know today. The son of a real estate businessman, Fred Trump, he grew up observing his father's business dealings. But here's something that few know. Before becoming a business mogul, young Donald was sent to a military school at the age of 13 due to his rebellious behavior. It was there that he developed his strong personality and his obsession with winning at any cost. What many are unaware of is that Trump was once a Democrat. Yes, you heard that right. Between 2001 and 2009, he was affiliated with the Democratic Party and even publicly praised Hillary Clinton, his future rival in the 2016 election. But fate had other plans for the businessman who built a multi-billion-dollar empire and turned his name into a global brand. On the other side of this historic battle is Kamala Harris, born on October 20, 1964, in Oakland, California, the daughter of immigrants, a cancer researcher from India, and a Jamaican economics professor. Kamala carries a series of firsts in her story. But there is a little-known secret about her childhood. At the age of 7, she was one of the first children to participate in a school integration program in Berkeley, being bused to a school in a predominantly white neighborhood. What few know is that Kamala means lotus flower in Sanskrit. And just like the flower that emerges from the mud to bloom on the surface, her journey is marked by overcoming. As the California Attorney General, she took on drug cartels, human traffickers, and white-collar criminals. But a curious and little-known fact is that she is also an excellent cook and often shares her recipes for Indian dishes on social media. But the coincidences and connections between these two candidates are even more surprising than you might think. Both have experience in television. Trump is the host of the reality show The Apprentice, and Harris has appeared in TV shows and documentaries. They both also attended elite institutions. Trump studied at the Wharton School of Business, while Harris graduated from Howard University, known as the Black Harvard. The competition between them represents much more than just an election. It is a clash of completely different worldviews between the old and the new, between tradition and change. Trump, with his slogan "Make America Great Again," promises a return to traditional American values. Meanwhile, Harris represents a more diverse and progressive America, being a symbol of that transformation herself. But here's something that will surprise you. Despite their glaring differences, both candidates share a common trait. They are known for their unwavering determination. Trump, even after facing multiple business bankruptcies, has always managed to bounce back. Harris, on the other hand, has overcome prejudice and barriers to become the first Black and Asian American woman to hold the office of vice president. The behind the scenes of this election holds even more intriguing secrets. Trump, for example, is known for his love of fast food, especially Big Macs. Despite being a billionaire, Harris, meanwhile, has an impressive collection of Converse All-Star sneakers, which she frequently wears at official events, breaking traditional protocols of American politics. Polls show an extremely polarized landscape, with fervent supporters on both sides. But what few political analysts mention is that this election could represent a pivotal moment in American history, not only in the choice between two candidates, but for the future of democracy in the country itself. At 78, Trump would be the oldest president to assume office if elected, surpassing Joe Biden. Harris, in turn, could become the first woman president of the United States, a historic milestone that would forever change the global political landscape. The coming months promise to reveal even more surprises and twists in this historic contest. Who will emerge victorious from this clash? What secrets are yet to come to light? What role does fate hold for each of these candidates, so different and yet so emblematic? And you, after learning a bit more about these two fascinating characters in American politics, which side of history do you think will prevail? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, and leave your comment below. We have many more surprising revelations about this historic election to share with you in upcoming videos.